If your steps are at an angle less than 32 degrees, you can't use the store-bought vinyl railing kits, so I made my own. So our front porch steps were built kind of weird. They are just slightly wider than the front door opening and sit on a landing slab. And then there's a lower set of steps that go from the landing onto the sidewalk. Fairly treacherous, because if you were to step a little bit too far to the right coming down the steps, it would be very painful. And if you're old like us, sometimes you can just lose your balance. So it's a good idea to have something to hold on to as you're going up and down the steps. Initially, I thought I would go to Lowe's, pick up a few 4x4 posts, set them roughly where I wanted them, get a kit with vinyl handrails and mark them and cut them between the posts. Very easy, right? Well, not so fast. The more I looked into using a handrail kit, the more I realized that won't work. The reason? Well, my steps are made of brick and are laid out in a configuration like this. 3 steps, 6¼ inch rise and 13-inch run, which means if my handrails are going to be done right, they should be at a 26-degree angle. But while studying the store-bought handrail kit like Trex, the brackets for the railing only work like between 32 and 37 degrees. So the kit, for me, was out of the question. That's when I started designing my own railing. So I have some cheap CAD software that I use to make things easier, and I drew it up like I thought it should be. This is my design, and I will attach it below. Now keep in mind that this design will not work on just any set of steps or stairs. The run and rise and the number of steps determine the angle and the length. So I thought about setting my post, then marking a board between the two at the proper angle, and then putting the handrail together to match the post. But what I ended up doing was this. I set the front post even with the nose of the front step, built the railing according to my drawing dimensions, set the back post temporarily by clamping it to the railing on both posts, marking my rear post, taking the railing off, drilling and anchoring the rear post on my mark, and then attaching the railing. It was a bit of a process, but I didn't have to worry about the post being in the wrong place and creating a gap or having the posts too close together. It worked out pretty good, I think. I used some Simpson Strong Tie LS30 adjustable L angle to attach both ends of the top and bottom railing to the post. My posts were covered with Trex composite post sleeves with a skirt at the bottom and the decorative cap at the top. I used Simpson ABA 44Z mounting brackets for anchoring the post to the concrete with 1/2 inch by 3 3/4 redhead anchors. I also purchased some 1/2 inch flat washers to go under the nut. Hey, these posts are solid. They're not going anywhere. So, like many projects, the hardest part is getting started, knowing the first step to take. And I've kicked it around in my head a few times, and I thought I could put my front anchor down first, build the rail, and then find out where the back anchor needs to go, and then anchor the back leg. I don't know, that's a thought. I'm not sure it's the best thought. So as you can see here on the top ledge of the brick there are my brackets that I'm going to be using. There's my air compressor, bucket full of tools. I got a couple of 4x4 posts and a couple of straight 2x4s. Now they're not treated, they're just because this is all going to be under the roof on the front porch. I got my compound miter saw, my DeWalt drill, and then I got an 18 gauge and a 16 gauge nail gun. Got my square, my level, and I found these nice straight clean 1x2 boards. This is the skirt that goes around the base of the post. There's my setup. Okay. 26 degrees is going to work this fine. Now let me tell you, this concrete was hard. I'm trying to drill a 1/2 inch hole for my anchors. You get a vacuum, pull that out of there. This is my top handrail right here, 2x4 and 1x2s, and I'm going to make some balusters that go in here like this. Everything's on a 26-degree angle. And then I'll have 7 of these balusters evenly spaced. What I want to make now is the spacers that go between the balusters. So those are going to be 3 3/16 right there. Put my baluster in. Okay, so I'll have a baluster here, this spacer, then I have another baluster here, and then another spacer, so forth, all the way to the end. And if I got this measured right, the last one will fall perfectly right here at the very end. But we'll see after I cut them all up.
It takes a lot of tools to do all of this stuff. And it's warm today. So Greg is just doing a little bit at a time. There's Snickers. And he is making sure that everything is done right. Aren't you, son? To hold on to when we come out of the front door. That's just one of those things as you get older and you do that. It's quite dangerous right there. That could be a really bad fall. Greg's trying to save us here. Ready for the 4th of July. And here's some more tools over here.
No, I'm just going to get all these cut and then we'll try it out. The reason I didn't go through and mark them all at once is because every time you cut, you lose the the width of the saw. It's called the saw kerf.
Oh.
So if you were to do that, to mark them, they'd all be the wrong length.
Oh.
Because you lose about a, I don't know, part of a 1/16 of an inch, the width of the blade,
Yeah.
every cut.
We've got these 3 steps to go up, and we may put one here eventually. I'm so thankful that he's getting this done, and it's gonna look good.
Hopefully. Now you got to do the paint.
A little bit at a time. We get too hot, we get too tired, we go in, we rest, we come back. Sometimes I've learned if I need to do things as a senior, sit down. If you can do it when you're sitting down and you're hot and you're tired and you feel dizzy, or especially if you feel dizzy, go sit down.
Okay.
Or maybe sit down right where you're at. Don't get too hot. You're in the shade here.
Yeah. It was all in the sun earlier though. It's better now.
Okay, when you open the door now, I see the rail coming together.
Yeah, it's not attached yet.
It's getting there. Lots of progress being made. Still needs to be attached. It's gonna have to be painted.
It's gonna be better than nothing, huh?
Whole lot better. I have been needing something to hold on to for a long time. And there's Snickers. What do you think about it, Snickers? Huh? You like? He's like, I don't even get to go out there. I don't care. Looks really good, correct?
Thank you.
How's it going, Stair?
I got a mess here. I need to clean up.
Oh my goodness.
Got a mess. Anyway.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Take a break, though.
I believe I will.
We got a holiday coming up.
Yeah. 250 years of freedom.
250 years. Do you remember the 1976
I do.
festivities?
Bicentennial. Sure do.
Have to redo it. There's the flag. If you start right here, this is the sidewalk that comes up. And eventually to the left here we'll have possibly some rails. But the main focus, and we were worried about falling and getting injured, is right here. And Greg has done a phenomenal job of putting together, little by little, his rail that he designed and came up with. And this is going to be wonderful. I'm gonna have to paint it, but I can do that. It's amazing. Gotta save a little money, do it yourself if you can. Snickers is hoping to. What are you doing?
And the foreman, he oversaw every bit of this project, made sure everything was done correctly. And I mean, he inspected it very well.
Voila!
Vanessa has just got done putting a coat of primer on the step rails. What do you think, dear?
I think it looks great. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Primer's got to dry, then I can put a little regular paint on there and we'll be done. This thing's very nice and sturdy. You did a great job.
Thank you, darling.
I'm very pleased with it. Thank you so much.
The posts are beside the steps. They're not attached to the steps. They're attached to the concrete slab at the bottom of the steps. I think it turned out pretty good.
They were great.
Not bad for me, huh?
You did great.
You too.
Thank you so much. You may have saved a life. You know?
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's very important to have good quality steps, and if you need a rail,
Well, that was just treacherous the way it was.
yeah.
It would have been so easy to take the wrong step and end up knocking your head on the bricks.
Show the brick down there what it looks like. You following that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really treacherous right there if you were to fall on that. And at our age, you know, it's easy to lose your balance and whatnot. So we feel better about it, don't we, dear?
I feel a lot better. I'm so excited to have this almost completed. Be able to get up and down the steps without just constantly feeling dizzy and like I'm gonna fall.
Yeah.
And it's a worry for others too, you know, like your mom or
Yeah.
you don't even have to be old. I was in my 40s when I fell off the steps and lost my hearing over here.
Yeah.
Early 40s.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry, I reckon.
And it wasn't these wonderful steps that I fell off of. These look good. That looks really good.
And you may be wondering why we only put one handrail, not both. We did that so that the door could still open, we could still get furniture in and out and stuff like that.
Like this.
Yeah, the door can open further than the...
And this
And the
guy
step.
right here, he's played a huge role in this.
I can't even see him.
He's right there. He has stayed at the door the whole time watching you and watching me.
Come here, Snicks.
But he won't come up to the door because he knows
There
it
he
won't
is.
come too far.
There he is. I see him now. He's been a good helper.
It's like, I'm not supposed to go too far to the door when it's open.
He's the foreman, isn't he, dear?
Yes.
The view from inside, not too shabby. I like it. So, we're all done with our handrail build, and Vanessa and I are both very pleased with it. I think it'll help us a lot. It'll be a lot more safe going up and down the steps. We are looking forward to the 4th of July this year, the 250th year of our independence, and Vanessa has been decorating the front porch for the 4th, and I think she's got it looking really good. But we are so grateful to be part of this country, this great country, and I think about how fortunate we are that we were born and raised here, and such a great place. It's the greatest place on earth. Well, I hope that this has been helpful to somebody out there. Maybe if you're trying to do some handrails for your stairs, you might get some ideas from this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.